Prepare yourself, guys. This is
Prepare yourself. Very weird.
T3 Media.
Through the media.
So last Wednesday, I guess, the Country Music Association Awards aired without a few key performers who had tested positive for COVID. The CMA announced it would be moving forward with an in-person event at Nashville's Music City Center. The CMA found itself in hot water after making a statement encouraging artists to remain apolitical amid the election. Quote, "It's been a year, y'all. But for 3 hours, this is a no-drama zone," the group tweeted on November 4th. Country journalists criticized the statement, including singer-songwriter Margo Price, who tweeted, "Once again, the CMAs are censoring/whitewashing their show, but who's surprised? Anyone still participating is a socially unconscious pawn artist pander, woke authenticity when it benefits them, and then sit in silence as they collect their plastic trophies." The CMA later backtracked with an apology, tweeting, "Well, our intentions with our social campaign was to communicate to fans that the show will offer a brief escape. We recognize that our phrasing did not convey that message." All right, definitely had to do some back.
Do you even believe them?
I mean, I think there's a lot to feel icky about here, and I'm not a country music hater by any means, but I think more than anything, for me to go ahead with an event of that size at in the middle of everything going on, it's like the Emmys couldn't do it. Why? What makes you special? What makes this okay? What makes this not a potential super spreader event that you should be ashamed of yourselves? Like, this is not okay.
Because this is America TV. Come on, you know why.
Like, it really just sends the wrong message of like, this is fine, don't worry about it.
I got a kick out of that tweet where what did they say, something about socially unconscious pawns? I was like, whoa, somebody was really letting the gloves off. I heard that I think I read somewhere that Reba McEntire herself, because she was one of the hosts, was coughing on stage. Like, just the visuals of it was like, oh, it could only have been cringy. But yeah, I think this whole idea of I'm not gonna let the invisible virus that we can't see, we don't know where it is and who might have it, defeat me, even though it's killed over 250,000 people in America already. I mean, it does. It's like it's been said before. Does it make you tough to protest a virus? I mean, I don't
again,
know.
with technology, we have options. The Emmys made it work. There was just no excuse.
No excuse.
Not at least put in some attempts, even if it was all a little bit, sort of that surface level, like, look, they have masks, we care. It's like, at least try. And then on top of that, the whole no drama zone thing. It's just like,
that was That was such a cop. That was just, that was such. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, I agree, and it's just like, man, even if I don't agree with everybody's opinions, there, it's like country used to like mean something, and I feel like it's just become such a sort of, like, I feel like country artists used to be really politically aware and have things they were standing up for. That was kind of the backbone of the genre, and it just all feels so sort of, I feel like it's indicative of what so many people's issue is with country, of like, don't ruffle any feathers, just keep smiling, and like, sort of, it's pop music with a twang, and it doesn't really, and I like some country. I'm not trying to,
this whole drama. Yeah, you better be careful. This whole episode is country themed, so
it is. No, and I don't have an issue with country music. I just think, I have a lot of respect for country artists who are choosing to, who did choose to kind of go, this is ridiculous. I know in a speech, at least one of the artists did try to at least give a nod to Black women and their influence on the industry and on music. And, it just feels like, it just all felt like such a misstep. And I know it's been a hard year. And I think at the end of the day, most people probably wouldn't have said much, but to feel like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about the virus we're ignoring, don't talk about politics. It just felt
even
kind of icky.
but even that I'm not going to talk about it stance is that silence is still, what do they call that? There's still a volume in that, and there's still a message behind that. There's still them by saying this is a no drama zone. You're still taking that stance, on my opinion, that you're politicizing it and saying that you're kind of feeding the whole myth about if we ignore it, it'll go away. I mean, we've been doing these things, or some of us, half the country has been doing that, and it hasn't gone away. All the scientists warned us of what was going to happen by the end of the year, by the time winter hit, and so far that's coming true. So I've always said, let's stop doing the same thing expecting a different results. Half of the country thought that if we ignored it, it would go away. They were wrong. I mean, now it's spiking even more. So yeah, I feel like now that we've tried that, let's try something else. Like you said, the other award show set the example. What was it? Was it the Emmys? What was it?
Yeah, the Emmys. I think the Emmys handled it kind of as well as they could have. Yeah. Just having people Skype in, and like I said, that technology exists. And was it a little weird? Sure, but I think setting the precedent of like, things are a little weird right now, and everybody has to make their little sacrifices. Yeah. And I think my only other thought on it is the whole no drama zone. It's like the Country Music Association is within their rights to say, we want this to be an escape. We want to keep this kind of mellow. But I think the way they handled it too, I think as an artist, if I wanted to say something, I would feel censored in a way that was uncomfortable, of like, oh, if I win, I guess I'm not allowed to. Because I think it's pretty common, and I know some people take issue with it, but I think it's pretty common accepting an award, kind of saying, okay, this is my platform. There's something I feel a need to draw attention to as a person, and as a person with a large platform.
Right.
So I think feeling like the association was kind of like, don't you dare, we're all smiles. It was just like,
don't pay no attention to the man behind to the COVID behind the curtain. That's not the way to handle it. So I guess, I don't know. I guess, they could have handled it a lot better and set an example, because the world, I mean, well, maybe not the whole world, but enough people were watching. So it's time to start setting the example, guys. I guess the question is, what do you guys think about everything that went on? Did you guys catch the CMAs? Was that a show that you caught live?
I don't know.
if you want to let us know on the box below what happened, what you thought about it, or just what you in general think about the whole thing, let us know about it, and we'll talk about it on We Got Your Mail. So
if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or We Got Your Mail.